Hi, I'm Helen Brown Coverdale, a legal and political theorist working at LSE, and I'm here to talk to you about the research process. You might think the research process begins with a question. Then you do some research, and then you have enough information to answer your question and write your paper. But that would be wrong. The research process starts out with a problem. Now, this might be a practical problem, or it could be a conceptual problem. Either way, these problems lead us to our first questions. And questions are important because these help us to frame our literature review. We figure out where to look. When you have questions, go to the library. Your literature review will help you to work out what we know already about the problem, but it will also help you to identify gaps. What is it that we don't know yet? These gaps will help you to narrow your question. You might have more questions at first, but this will help you to figure out what it is that we really want to know. And you may find that this part of your research is a bit cyclical. It goes on for a while, moving between your literature review, the gaps you are identifying, and the questions you are narrowing. But that's okay. That's how research works. And eventually you will come to a refined question. But don't stop there. This is where you need your ideas. How might we answer this question? Your ideas will lead you to research. There are lots of different ways in which you can do research, and other tutors will be talking more about that. But the link between research and ideas is important, and you may find you go around this loop a bit as well. That's fine too, but this helps you to refine your question and think about how you will answer it. Eventually, you'll find something interesting that helps you to fill in that gap in the literature which you identified earlier. Next, you need to write up your research, which helps you to organise your ideas. You can get lots of feedback from your friends and colleagues and think about sharing this with others. But as a result of writing about and thinking about what you've learned in your research, you will often find that new questions arise. And that's okay too. You don't have to answer everything at once, but this helps us to find new and exciting questions to research later. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation about research.